welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a review and try on of the My Melody and Kuromi Wet n Wild collection. As you guys can tell, it's freaking humongous. I literally didn't think it was going to be this big. Like, it's huge. This is what the box looks like. So yeah, we have quite a bit of products. I'm going to take all the products out now. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like in the PR package. Alright, so the first thing that I saw, and the main thing that caught my eye when I first saw this collection, was the My Melody shadow palette. It does come with 16 eyeshadows, and this is a pretty small palette. I mean, it's decent size. It's like a little bit smaller than my hand, but it is a really cute palette. And I really do like the shades in here. There are a lot of shimmers, but there is also a lot of mattes. So I do want to do some swatches. I didn't want to open it up until like I made this video. So here are some of the shimmers, and then I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some of the mattes. They feel very smooth. So this is some of the matte shades. This is like a yellow, a mustardy color, and a pink. I wish that they would have made more mattes in here, just because that's what I normally gravitate towards. And by the way, these all have like a, I feel like it reminds me of like the Hubba Bubba, if you've ever like smelled that, the watermelon gum. I feel like it smells like that, and it reminds me a lot of like candy. So it's not like super in your face. It took me opening the palette to realize the scent. My boyfriend, like, he smelled it once I opened up the box, but I couldn't smell anything. So maybe it's just my sense of like smell and stuff. It's not, to me, it's not that strong. So then this is the Wet n Wild Kuromi shadow palette. So of course it's more dark, since this is the little villain of the show. So this is a darker tone palette. As you guys can tell, there are a lot more smoky shades in here. This one doesn't have as many mattes as far as like shades that I would want to use. It has like a black matte, a purple matte, a gray matte, and like a yellow matte, but the rest are shimmers. But the shimmers look pretty good. This is what they look like. There are some shimmers. Then there's like this pink one, and I feel like the ones that almost have like this texture, like the ones that don't really have like a skull on them, they're just more of like toppers, because when I swatch them, they're not that opaque. So I definitely want to use both of the palettes in today's video. And then this is the Wet n Wild Blushlighter Palette. So it has 2 highlighters and 2 blushes. The blush over here is more of a satin formula. And this blush right here is a matte blush. It's almost like a peachy, kind of like rosy tone shade. It's actually really, really pretty. And then the blush lighter right here is almost like a rose gold. It's like a very golden, peachy champagne color. But I can see a pink shift to it. And then this one is just like a pink highlighter. So yeah, and then this one has a little bit of shimmer, this blush. But I feel like it's going to be like, it's a little dark, to be honest. And then this is the highlighter. So this is what the products look like. Not bad. I'm going to see how that blush ends up looking like. It may be too dark for my skin tone. And then we move on to the lip colors. So these are the liquid matte lip colors. One we have Goth Girl, and the other one is Sweetie Pie. So Sweetie Pie is like this really pretty like hot pink fuchsia shade, and then Goth Girl is your more like purple deep shade. And I don't really wear tones like this. Like, I don't wear liquid lipsticks like this one, so I'm gonna see if I want to open them up. If not, just to keep them closed. However, the glosses look really, really bomb. So I am a gloss girl. I really do like glosses. So these are the lip glosses, and they're both shimmery, so that's just something to keep in mind. This one is Oh My. As you guys can tell, it has like a rose gold peachy like shift to it, and this one is a little bit more holographic, but I really like this one like on top of a nude. I just feel like it really catches the light really nicely, and they're probably really clear. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get these open. So yeah, this is what the packaging of the gloss looks like. It's really, really cute. So I'm gonna open this one up and swatch it in the back of my hand. And just like I thought, this is like a very clear gloss, so it is very pretty. I wonder if it's like moisturizing at all. So I put some of that gloss on just to moisturize my lips. I'm pretty sure it does have like hydrating ingredients in them. Most of their lipsticks do. So the next one is the, what's this one called? Oh My. Oh yeah. Oh My. This one's called Lomas Punk. And then this one, the lighter one, is called Oh My. So this is what the Melody shade looks like. And it's very pretty. I'm sure this one is going to be very clear as well. And yeah, this one is really, really nice. So that's the Melody shade. Both are really, really pretty, and they do have some nice shimmers. So I'm definitely excited to wear these on top of a nude. And then finally we have the brushes. So the brushes have like this cool little thing where like if you flip them, like the little stars in the middle will turn. So this is the blend and shadow. So the Kuromi side is the shadow and the Melody side is the blending brush. So I'm super excited about these brushes. I've always liked these little brushes. I like double-sided brushes as well. So yeah, it just has like stars, little bows and stuff. And then this is what the shadow brush looks like. I think this is gonna be great for like even if you like to set your lid, even going underneath the lower lash line, packing some pigment onto your lid. And then the blending brush seems to be nice to blend shadows, so it's not that bad, it's not too shabby. And then this is the blush and highlight brush. This is just, yeah, blush and highlight. So this is what this one looks like in the packaging. And then you open it up. You open her up, and this is the, I guess this would be the blush side. It's very dense. I can see it working if you just like want to get it in a very secure spot. And then this is the blush one. I think it's very dense as well. They're both really, really dense to be like for highlight and stuff. I can see it kind of working for these areas, but as far as like blush, I can see this one kind of working for blush, but you have to be really light-handed in the blush. And then finally we have this cute little cosmetic bag. So of course it's like super adorable. This is what this one ends up looking like. So yeah, this is what it looks like. This is the Kuromi side, and this is the Kitty side. So I mean the Melody side. And not much, it's just a regular makeup bag. So yeah, if you wanted to fit the entire collection, it does fit inside of the bag. The first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is prime my lids. I'm going to be using the P. Louise base today. Alright guys, so now I'm going to go into the Melody palette, and I'm just going to be taking, I guess, this mustardy shade down here. And I'm just going to be applying that on to my crease. Alright, so now that I've added that shade, I kind of want to go into the Kuromi palette and see if there's a deeper brown shade. So there is. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's more of a cool toned brown, and I'm just going to see if that deepens up the eye a little bit. So I definitely changed the color, especially because I'm using the same brush. Alright, and then next I'm going to take this smaller detailed brush. I'm going to go into the black Okay, so I'm just going to be blending that black out a little bit. I feel like I added way more black to this side. Okay, so I'm going to be adding one of the shimmers to the center. This shade right here, it's like a really pink, like frosty shade. So I'm going to take that on my finger and see how it applies. Okay, so this is what the shimmer applied as. I feel like it would be a little bit more intense if I did wet it, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I normally don't wet my shadows, but I just want to see if it's more pigmented. I'm going to be taking this Shop Missy setting spray. Going a little bit into my brush, just seeing if it's gonna pick it up a little bit better. So yeah, that made it a little bit more intense, just a smidge. I'm gonna go ahead and do my face makeup now. And then when it comes time to do the blush and everything, I will do that. Okay guys, so now I'm going to be taking the Blushlighter Palette. I'm going to be going into that shade, that like peachy shade, and just adding it to my cheeks. Okay, I think I picked up way too much. Then just taking some and putting it on the tip of my nose. And then now for my bottom lower lash line. So I'm just going to be taking a little bit of that black shade and then smoking it out with the shade that I applied in my crease. And these shadows do have quite a bit of fallout. Not so much if you tap off your brush on your face, like as far as just like putting my brush in the shadow. Okay, so now for my lips. I don't know if I want to do like the lip color that are in here. I might just do like a brown lip liner and then add a little bit of lip gloss because I'm not really feeling the lip colors. They're just like not my thing. I'm gonna go ahead and just do some of the highlighter now. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of the like actual eyeshadow brush and I'm gonna take that shade, that pink shade, and just add it to the bridge of my nose. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my lashes and my mascara, and then once I have my lips ready to go, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna take the Oh My lip gloss and just put that over top. Overall, I really like the Blushlighter palette for sure. I really like the blush, like that matte blush in here, and then these two highlighters are pretty good. I actually really like how this highlighter looks. It's really soft, but it looks really nice, especially if you were to do like an all over pink look. Like if I just used the Melody palette, I think it would really have tied it all in together, but I really wanted to use a combination of both of the palettes. As far as for the palettes, honestly, they are really adorable, like as you guys can see. But if this isn't a collection that is like adding nostalgia, or you wouldn't get it for the nostalgic like reasoning, then I don't see why you would, like, it's not going to be like a groundbreaking like collection. I feel like a lot of people are hyped for it, but I don't really watch the anime, so of course if it's like something nostalgic to you, then you would be super hyped about it. The shadow formulation is good. It's not anything terrible. I really liked how the shadows blended out, but overall, if I saw this and it wasn't for the little characters, I probably wouldn't reach for it, and I probably wouldn't be intrigued to buy it. As far as for the My Melody palette, this one was one that really caught my eye when I first saw it. I thought it was really cute. However, I wish they would have made like more shades matte. Of course, there are a lot of shades in here that are just like really nice and really cute. So of course, if you're for the theme, then this one would be great. I personally prefer the color story of the Melody over the Kuromi. Just because, like, I don't know, this one is just way more cute to me. This one is nice, but it reminds me of like a Halloween palette, to be honest. And then the brushes, I actually used this brush. This one would be good. I mean, I like the brush. I like the little detailing on it. I like how, you know, it was small enough for me to just like do my nose and stuff. But this one, I mainly used it for like highlighting my face. This bigger one, I don't know if I would use it for blush or highlight. I feel like it would be more to like set underneath of my eyes. I feel like I would use it more to like set underneath of my eyes, but as far as like using it for blush and highlight, it's just a little bit too dense. As far as the lip gloss, I do like it. It's not a sticky formula. It's very smooth, and with a lipstick and a lip liner, I can't feel the glitter, and I honestly can't really see it. So if you like the color of it, I would definitely think that you are going to use it probably without anything underneath of it. And that would be really cute too. Like, I'm not against it. But as far as the darker one, I'm pretty sure both of these would look good over a nude, or if you're just going to use them by themselves. But with it, when I used it by itself, I could feel the grittiness of the glitter. So I like it a little bit more when I have a product underneath of it. That's my thoughts on that. The overall collection, I believe does retail for $65. So for the actual Wet n Wild, My Melody, and Kuromi full collection box, it retails for $64.99. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they haven't released the products individually yet. They only released the box, and it was on Ulta, but I guess they weren't supposed to release it until the 21st. It went out of stock, and then it came back in stock, which is when I purchased it, and that's when I paid $64.99. For $65, again, you are getting the 2 eyeshadow palettes that both have 16 eyeshadows, the 2 lip glosses, with which both have 5.7 grams of product, and then you're getting the 2 brushes, and then you're getting the Blushlighter palette, which comes with 2 blushes, one that's more of a satin formula, and then 2 highlighters. And then you're finally getting the makeup box, well, the makeup bag, and it has a little heart and then a little skull. And then you're getting the 2 liquid lipsticks in Sweetie Pie and Goth Girl. And I'm pretty sure if you do end up using these 2 shades with their matching or corresponding lip gloss, the lip combination would be so pretty. So I definitely am just not a person that wears bold lip colors, but I feel like they're really, really cute, and I might keep them in my collection, but I'm not really sure yet. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful, and let me know if you guys are wanting to pick up anything from this collection or the full collection box. I think it's really cute. Of course, like I said, I don't think it's gonna be something that everyone is going to go for. I think it's more for the fans of the actual little anime that want this collection. So I'm super excited to see what people think about it. But I think it's a really cute collection. I don't think it's anything groundbreaking, but I did really enjoy playing with the collection and filming this video. So definitely let me know your thoughts on this collection yourself, if you're wanting to pick up anything from this collection or if you're going to be skipping out on it. Make sure that before you leave that you subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and give this video a thumbs up, as it helps me out a lot. And I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.